simple living isn't necessarily easy. In fact, simple only means something is not complicated. Easy, on the other hand, well, that means that it's easy. Not difficult. Two different things. It must be nice to just sit around on your homestead, some guy commented. Well, I certainly wouldn't have a cabin. Horses, pigs, chickens. Probably wouldn't be harvesting rainwater, or anything for that matter, if I just sat around the homestead. Oh, of course. I see. I guess the simple life is really more about just not being overly complicated. And oftentimes it refers to maybe living kind of a homestead or farmstead or sustainable lifestyle. Building my own cabin has been pretty simple, but it's not very easy. Same for my shed or my shop. Growing your own food is pretty simple. Maybe processing them is not so easy. And it's not very difficult to grow food, even year-round, even when you have cats that tear down the plant fabric every day. There's a lot of stuff that'll grow year-round. In fact, this tomato plant would still be going strong, but the cats have been playing with the plant fabric and pulling it down, and so it died. I'll have to attach it here so that they can't pull it down like I did on this side. This really is a simple geothermal greenhouse, but it wasn't exactly easy to build. Come here, buddy. You know what I really like about the simple life is just having more control over what I do day to day, what I choose to do to create income, who I decide to surround myself with. I like growing my own food. There's a lot of security in having a large source of food, water, and shelter. Building my own home, cash, owning it outright along with the land. Those are some pretty awesome things that you can do when you live a simple life. Convincing my feral quarter horse Mustang Ginger to allow me to trim her hooves and halter her, it wasn't easy. But overall, the system is pretty simple. Horses hasn't been, it's simple, I guess. Not necessarily easy. I work really hard. I spend a lot of the day, every day, working. I do have more freedom where sometimes I can decide to not work. Maybe I'm sick or my back hurts and I don't need to call in or something. That's nice, But I work a lot. But I get more say in if I do want to take a day off, maybe to go see a dentist or something. I'm not going to get a guilt trip from the boss. I've been living off-grid in the high desert of Arizona, going on 5 years now. Came out here with $6,000 and my van and a little trailer and a couple IBC totes. And I had about a year's supply of canned food, and that was it. And I started over from scratch, slowly and steadily, living like I was very poor while I saved money and put money aside. And knowing that the end goal was going to be to build my cabin here. And this will be simple, but it'll be pretty nice. There will be a 4-foot deck all the way around it. It's got 2 levels. One's, the bedroom's upstairs. I'll build a full staircase. That way the dogs can run up and come hang out. There will be a wide open living room with the 14-foot ceiling. and then the kitchen underneath the bedroom. And I think today I'm going to start to frame in an area to pour concrete underneath the cabin so I can build up a actual authentic stone fireplace. And if you guys found the video interesting, you can subscribe and watch me build my cabin here on my frugal high desert homestead.